Hello and welcome to part 51. So in this video I'm gonna play all I do here a little fast forward, because in between I decided that I want to reduce the poly count, not because of the poly count itself, but because of the edge flow. So I realized that especially here at the bottom of the top part and the top of the bottom part, we need some cleaner geometry to move on, and that will take some time. It's some tedious work, something yeah, maybe it wouldn't be that much fun you know, watching that and explaining every step. So I'm using only snapping and push and pull some vertices, delete some edges and some faces, and then bring that together. So I will record it, but I will play this a little bit faster for you guys so that it's not getting that boring, okay? So if there's anybody out there who wants that in real-time recordings, I have that video then, and I can provide you with that, but I think there's no need for it. All right, so see you when I finished all this tedious work here. All right, so this is my result. So it still needs a couple of tweaks, and in between I was really having a hard time getting this whole thing to this, and to be honest, I'm not happy. So it looks okay if we smooth it, and yeah. So it works, but there's the thing is, so in between I thought, why did I do that boolean between the cube and that case shape? So why not just using a single plane and then slice it, or just use one slice and then, you know, having two pieces and separate them just a millimeter. So I think that would have been the easier and yeah, less complicated way. So I had to tweak this piece here a lot to get to this point, but I'm sorry. So I really wanted to create a step-by-step tutorial, and in between it, I don't even know how many times I started a recording for this part. So then I thought, okay, so I'm just trying to finish it on my own, and so I learned something. I learned that this is not the right way, and even if I modeled the 303 almost 15 years ago, so I couldn't find that scene file, and I know for a fact that I never modeled it in this kind of detail, so I didn't have those detailed images and that machine at that time in front of me. So that's for sure. But in the end, so I thought, why not giving this piece of geometry later to you guys if you want to. So when I'm done with the tutorial, so I will provide everybody who's gonna click the subscribe button and writes a comment, and if you put a thumb up, that would be great. So, and then I'm gonna provide everybody who wants it with the scene file in the end, so that you can check it out on your own and do your own stuff with that if you want to. So I think I'm gonna pause this video, and I try to move on with some step-by-step stuff in the next one.